Welcome everybody to the second live eviction of Hypnotic Big Brother Game Wars. After the veto ceremony, after a four-way tie, Becky emerged victorious, winning the power of veto to remove herself from the block. Indeed. And Sergio named Cody as the replacement nominee, leaving the final nominees to be Philly and Cody. Philly as the initial nom. You'll be the first to plead your case, have a final attempt to convince the house guests to vote your way. So, Philly, you're up first.
Okay, yeah, no, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you very much, everybody. Um, I don't know when it comes to pleading my case, but I just feel like I enjoy the game and enjoy playing with everybody. And I think there's still like a lot more games to come. I didn't do my best in these initial games, but I did try my best as well. And I just feel like, it's a social game as much as it is a game to win games as well. So yeah, man, thank you everybody. Those that will vote and those that will not vote, how it goes, and good luck to those that are staying if I do leave. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, Philly. Cody, you're up next.
First off, I want to say to you, lovely, sexy house guests, you are super intelligent, and that means that you can make a decision that best impacts your game. And, it's been a real shame that I haven't had an HOH that's been able to help me campaign, so I'm going to be able to campaign for myself here. I have a pretty clear hit list. It involves 7 people. Actually, I think I edited my hit list a little bit. Yeah, I just have one name on it, and you can show it to him. My hit list is Sergio. If you let me stay in this house, I will do everything in my power to get this man out of this game because I cannot function in this game. I cannot play this game if he is still in it because he has pointed his fingers at me one too many times. And you know what they say about pointing fingers? There's not one, not two, but 3 fingers pointing back at you. So, with that being said, please keep me so I can go on my quest to slay the dragon.
Thank you much, Cody. Um, Everybody who is in attendance right now that is eligible to vote, please send in your votes. Change your votes if you would like to. Best of luck to both nominees, and we will return once we have our votes all confirmed and all received, who will be leaving the Big Brother castle.
See what you did there, Jacob.
Listen, if y'all want to send it to him, tell him that's fine. This is more of a justification than he's ever given me.
We'll give you guys until 10, 11. Anyone have any shout outs to give while we wait?
Shoutouts to Jesus Christ
Shout
being
out to
born
my
in 2 days.
mom.
Shout out to Philly
you were
for
that
this being the
mom,
most
my
attractive nom
church
set
that I
this
don't
season
feel
has
you.
ever seen and will ever see.
Cody,
Oh
that's
man, shout
the
out.
thing you've ever said to me.
Shout out to Jolly Old Saint Nick, even though it was 70 degrees here today. But yeah, you're doing your shit.
Shout out to this Chucky Yule log that I'm watching because this shit is hilarious. Chucky blinks from time to time. There's a Christmas tree. There's a fireplace. There's stockings. I'm like, so I don't even know whose names are on the stockings. I'm gonna have to go look up and see. But yeah, shout out to the Chucky Yule log.
I just want to confirm my vote from that was sent in at 10:59 p.m. yesterday. That's how long my mind's been made up here. Just want you all to know that. 10:59 p.m. yesterday.
Big moves.
Was the veto even announced yet?
Mike was gonna evict Becky?
I'm crying. But I was more crying about Chucky's at somebody's house, so they just showed a scene that I was not expecting. It was hilarious. Okay.
Carly, I
I'm
feel like
gonna
you gotta
use my
start sending
Venom
us
Power
pictures now.
veto to replace
Yes.
Philly on the block with Jacob.
You just watch the U log. Don't even watch me. Watch the U log. This is literally what I'm looking at right now.
I'm gonna be honest, I was still looking for Zac Efron.
No, I'm not. I'm not. No, I said Chucky. I'm not. He even has like a look. He has a cute little ugly sweater on. Look at that. And his cocoa and his
That's
shoes.
beautiful. What a handsome young fella.
I know, right? And then it's Caroline and Lexi and Michelle. I don't know if you guys are watching the TV show, but those are characters from the TV show. They just showed him chopping the mom in half. He just rolled his eyes. He's probably mad at me. Oh well, too bad. Um,
But
then there's
speaking of handsome young fellas, I have the
Have a good
votes.
night, Jacob. Good to see you.
For once, I'm actually not logging off when I use one of those fridges. But I have all the votes. Once I announce who has been evicted, the person who has been evicted just has a few moments to gather his belongings and get the hell out of my castle. By a vote of 10-1, Philly, you have been evicted from the Big Brother castle. This is your final chance to, if you have any final words, by all means, the floor is yours.
Thank you guys. I think I saw this one coming, and I appreciate you guys for giving me the opportunity to have played a little bit with you guys, getting to know you guys a little bit, and thank you guys so much for this opportunity, man. Like, I also have love for you guys. It's a game, it's not personal. And until next time, peace.
Thank you so much, Philly, for choosing Hypnotic Big Brother to reside and devote some of your time towards. For you to come all the way from from Africa, by all means, all like these different time zones that we're talking about. It's very impressive. Thank you so much. It humbles me. It warms my heart that you chose this to be your first Skype org experience. But unfortunately, you have been evicted from the Big Brother castle, which means it is now your time to leave the Zoom. All right, then. Well, congratulations on everybody in making the final 14. I
You guys
will
know Big
pass
Brother.
the mic over to Alex because we have our HOH competition and we may have another announcement.
We do indeed have a lot to do tonight. And the first thing to do tonight is, of course, find out our new groups for the multiplayer twist. I know nobody saw that coming. Let's go on here. I just making sure. 14 people minus Liz and Sergio. Okay. So remove choice after it's landed on. Perfect. All right, so let's get spinning.
I love me and Morgan are still at the bottom because he deleted us for the prior wheel.
Sorry? Oh, yeah.
Still at the bottom because I guess actually that works alphabetically.
No, that's alphabetical order.
Yeah.
We just have a very front side of the alphabet loaded cast. Anyway,
it's
first
very rare I'm not alphabetically last.
First player in Group A is Eric. The first player in Group B is Morgan. And next player in Group A is Benji. Next player in Group B is Chris. Next player in Group A is Wesley. The next player in Group B is Cody. Next player in Group A is Joanne. The next player in Group B is Juan. Next player in Group A is Logan. Next player in Group B is Harley. And final player of Group A is Mike, which means Becky, you will be the last player for Group B. So the groups we have in Group A is Eric, Benji, Wesley, Joanne, Logan, and Mike. Group B is Morgan, Chris, Cody, Juan, Harley, and Becky. And with our groups made, we can now get on to our live head of household competition. So, a little bit of video game backstory for you guys. The first video game ever made was Tennis for Two in the year 1958. 1958. That is the number of seconds you will have to wait before dropping your red solo cup, which is equal to 32 minutes and 38 seconds. So here's how this will work. Everyone has their blindfold and their red solo cup. Everyone will start this competition standing and blindfolded, so we can make sure you are not looking at anyone else or looking at any clocks or anything like that. When we say go, that will be the start of your timer. You will have to count in your head 32 minutes and 38 seconds. Whoever in each group drops their cup as close to 32 minutes and 38 seconds without going over will be the new HOHs. 1958 seconds, but yes. Does anyone have any questions?
I'm an idiot. How many minutes and seconds was that?
32 minutes and 38 seconds.
What
Is it too
do
late
I have to keep
send a
my
photo of this
headphones?
live animal? The mouse just ran right by me.
Wait, there was a lot happening at once. What? Chris, you had.
Yes.
I said, is
Do
it-
I have to keep my headphones on during the entire thing?
Because
my wire is very short and I don't know if it'll work while I'm standing.
Are you able to like play audio out of your computer?
Yeah, I guess I could. That works.
Okay, we would prefer that.
Okay.
Yes, Joanne. 32 minutes.
I can do this standing in front of my bed. You just have to see me, right?
Yes, we would need to see you and your face so that we know. Yeah.
Do we have to be standing?
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah.
we have to blindfold ourselves?
Yes, you do.
What is that? Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm not even alone right now.
What are you guys going to be doing for 32 minutes?
Whatever we please.
Oh god.
Is this acceptable? I don't have solo cups.
That's fine. That works. It doesn't
I'll
even
find the blindfold.
It doesn't even have to be a solo cup. It just has to be something that we can clearly see and that won't like break anyone.
You have to hold the cup a certain way.
Once we're done with
Just
the
enough that we can see
challenge-
it.
Once we're done with the challenge, do you want us to keep our blindfolds on or off?
Yes, we will let you know when to take your blindfolds off.
So we're just holding it, we're not like doing anything with it?
No. You can hold it however feels comfortably. That is not the hard part of the challenge.
Okay.
Good luck, you strong, beautiful house guests.
I don't have a blind.
No matter how we hold it, you said it's
I
about
don't have a blindfold either. I'm trying to figure something out.
Oh,
Yes, everyone, please.
or
So it turns out that the solo cups I had, I left them at my girlfriend's house and I didn't know that. And I will not be able to participate because I don't have the cups.
Well, do you have any other object that...
Just to be dropped easily.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a cup, just any object that can be like... We can clearly
Drop
see on camera and won't like shatter if you drop it or something.
I'll have to see because then, like I said, my background is very like, I have to position this because remember, I can't take my background off. So...
Oh, you can't take your background off.
Remember, yes, that's my problem. Like when I
I'm
hit
gonna run
my,
to the bathroom again really quick.
Sure.
I couldn't find my regular buff, so I'll use the one custom made buff I ever bought.
I have a custom made buff.
like technically a buff, but it's more of a beanie hat.
Do we keep our audio on or off?
We'll mute everyone before the comp starts so that nobody is able to hear when any cups are dropped or anything like that.
And you
Oh
said
God.
as close to the time without going over.
This is so stupid.
As close without going over, yeah.
Okay.
In the event that everyone goes over, we will just do
My friend literally laughing at me.
I doubt everyone's gonna
So
go over.
embarrassing. This is so ridiculous.
Morgan, just a friendly reminder that your friend will not be able to help you during this
I
competition.
don't even want her to know this is happening.
I'm trying to position myself that way you can see me because this is not working.
Sure, take your time, do whatever you need to do.
The thing is I don't want my phone to die because once I unplug it, it's gonna die. That's my problem, and it's not charging.
I see.
I need to know how many people are just running buffs.
Oh, I should get a buff. Wait.
I mean, mine's like a custom made one for the first one I ever played. If I remember played.
42, please represent.
Hey. Where's my buff?
Mike, is there any chance you can get a little more light where you're standing?
No, because my nephew is sleeping in the same room right now. I gotta find another spot. Oh, I have an idea. I don't like it, but
Oh, trust me, Mike. I've been in terrible positions before. Like I once sat on a brick wall and kept shaving my back.
You can't see me, can you?
No, are you standing right now?
Yes, unfortunately I am. Yes. I'm trying to position myself and I can't, it's not no, because it's like you see boobs. That's what you see right now.
I don't know where my buff is, and I'd rather just get this over, so I'm not gonna look for it.
Oh, I need a cup too.
Okay.
the easier option would be to abstain, but
Can you see me? Can you see me?
Jacob, check project real quick.
No, headphones too short. We gotta
Poor Logan's just been standing there blindfolded this whole time.
Logan, we didn't start yet. Logan, blink twice if you are in danger.
Logan. And for the record, Juan and Benji have done this comp already. We have their times, and we will take those into consideration when judging the comp.
Can you see me?
Harley, we since you can't change your angle, if you are able to sit, because you can't, just for the sole reason that you can't angle your camera, that is fine as long as we can see your cup and that you're blindfolded.
Wait a minute.
All right, hold on. Because again, I remember I don't have a cup. I gotta find something else that I can drop.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Why don't you do a pink eraser or something?
I have an empty soda bottle. Would that work?
An empty what?
Soda bottle.
Yeah, sure. As long as it doesn't break when you drop it or anything. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
It's plastic. It's plastic. I'm putting on my blindfold now.
Shit.
Then what are you wearing?
The thing is I don't know how you're gonna see me sit and have the
I can tie my
blindfold.
own blindfold.
That's the problem. Can you see me like this?
Yeah, we just with it behind you, yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. I put the light on so you can see me. You just can't see, you just won't be able to see the bottle, but you'll be able to hear it when it drops.
Well, we're gonna have everyone on mute so that nobody else can hear anyone else dropping.
Gotcha. Okay, but this
Can you
is
have
good.
the bottle
Okay.
like directly in front of your face when you're doing that?
Shut up.
Because like if it's in front of your face, it's still gonna pick up her face, right?
Jacob, how do you feel about that? You okay with that? Okay.
I'm so sorry. Did you really unmute to do this? I'm so sorry.
Hilarious.
Okay, so yeah, so Harley, for the extenuating circumstances, we're fine with that. If you need to go like that and just have it positioned
What's so funny?
in front of your face, as long as you can just make it clear that
I don't even know if I'm facing anyone. Okay.
Yeah, because if I stand like this, I'm not in the shot anymore. You
yeah,
can't see
no,
me.
that's fine. That's fine.
So, I mean, I have a buff too, but mine's is custom made. I played this Survivor season. It was witches, so this was the buff that they made. I feel like I'm gonna go rob a bank.
That's good. Let's go
I feel
on
like I'm 10 years old with my reverse hoodie right now.
I mean, at work sometimes I do have to reverse my hoodie because, or put it inside out because it's not. I don't have any all black hoodies.
Did I win yet?
Yeah, we didn't start. We didn't start, right?
No, we have not. We'll let you know.
No, girlfriend, we ain't start yet. No.
I just want HOH.
I wish we started.
All right, I'm done.
Sorry, guys. We are dealing with something. We'll fix the matter as soon as we can.
Okay, I'm gonna take the blindfold off then, just for now, because I can't see anything.
No.
We're waiting on. Oh.
I'm not dare taking this
Wait,
off. I got a time
Mike,
because
is that a pirate hat?
If I pass out, please just mark my time as 32 minutes. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily wet.
Where's my?
I have it
Hey,
tied up
Mike,
with.
what's the pirate's favorite restaurant?
Arby's.
Arby's.
Yeah, I get it.
Hardy har.
And Arby's food is not all that good.
Should be Long John
You
Silver.
take that back.
Nope.
I've been getting skimpy
I
right
said it.
now.
It already left my lips.
It's Captain D's, not Arby's.
I actually like Captain. I
Juan,
actually
you're
like
not even
Captain
here.
D's.
Go back to work. But
So
also,
wonderful.
we're so happy that you're here, bestie.
Yay!
We're so happy. We're so happy you're here, Cody. Except for the one person voted to evict you.
I don't know. Do I care right now? No. You saw
wanna
my
make
hit
this-
list. It's like someone make a jigsaw puzzle out of it. It's still the same.
It's hit list
Next
party of
HOH
one.
comp- The next HOH comp is who can reassemble the puzzle fastest.
Yeah. Cody's hit list.
Wait, what video game is this based
My
off
favorite
of?
part?
I don't
You can
remember
tell my
this one.
printer doesn't have toner.
Tennis for one.
Y'all like this
I
lack
remember.
of toner?
I'm
It's
gonna have to
somehow-
rewatch that. That was so funny.
It somehow made Sergio ugly, which I didn't think was possible because he's so gorgeous. And now I'm just sad.
The crickets.
Well, I better hit play on this before it
Okay.
Listen, he wanted to get rid of my humor. I'm gonna keep it.
I think we are good to go, Jake.
I'm trying it on.
say what's wrong with remote control?
Okay, we are going to
Time to cut it
start very, very soon. So if everyone can get into position.
Also, good luck, besties.
Good luck, bestie.
Joanne, can you tilt your camera up just a tad?
Alex, am I good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
I will go ahead and mute everyone right now if they are not muted, so don't worry. Okay. As a reminder, the closest to drop their cup after 32 minutes and 38 seconds without going over, will be the new HOHs. And with that, your time starts now. And we have a long competition ahead of us. So Jacob, tell me, how you doing?
I'm doing magnificent, Alex. Went out to hang out with family. Saw my uncle and his boyfriend. Saw my grandparents. I got to hang out with Carol today. It was a pretty nice time. Had a good dinner.
That's
How
nice.
how was your day? How was your flight? I know that you had to head back home.
Yeah, flight was pretty good. Took off at 7, which was on time. The not as fun part was having to having to get up at 4:30 a.m. for the flight, which is which is also not fun because I was working. I had a long day of work yesterday, so I was just really tired the entire time. And I sure hope our house guests are having a good holiday season, of course. Doopy 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 doo. What if we just brought in some like guests or something? That would be quite funny. Look at all these players with their cups and their bottles and their blindfolds and all that good stuff. We got ourselves a long way to go. Jacob, what do you got? How about your holiday plans? We got the holidays coming
Honestly,
up.
like we like all things considered, we don't really have that much planned. It's more so like Three Kings Day, which is basically like Kwanzaa for Hispanics. Like that's more or less what it or like our own Christmas. So that's in January. Obviously, we have just being together for Christmas, but nothing extravagant, But how about you?
I got the fam. I got me, my mom, my dad, and my sister. It's kind of nice because I was able to fly up from Florida to see them, and my sister got to make the drive up from Philly to, a little voice crack there, to come here, and yeah, it's just nice for all of us to be together and all that jazz, if you will. But Jake, sorry, you go.
I was very distracted.
So what?
I'm so sorry. I was just so distracted.
By the who?
I don't know. Just yeah. No idea.
Yeah.
Just was.
Yes. We got some house guys up in this. Just doing whatever they need to do to I don't know. Hmm. You know what, Jacob? These house guests are probably thinking about how much time has passed. But you know what I'm thinking about?
What?
I'm thinking about that little announcement we have.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah. We do
after
have
this,
it.
after this competition. Yeah, I wonder what that announcement's going to be.
It'll be fun. It could be
You think it's going to be fun?
You know, it could have been me proposing to Carol, you proposing to Heather, me
It could have
proposing
been.
to you. It could be just a myriad of things, you know, just what this announcement could possibly be.
I
Even if
could-
it has game ramifications. What if it's just like
I could be proposing to Heather right now.
from across
But nobody would know because
they
of
can't
all
see?
their blindfolds on. Yes. Friendly reminder to after you drop your cup, to please keep your blindfold on until we say so.
Or like draw our attention in some way to be like, hey, I dropped.
Yes, if you could actually.
Well, I mean, we can't even. Here I am, just like giving an example, like something you could do, but like you can't even see me doing it because you know, blindfold.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking some of that stoopy juice.
Did you say that stupidity juice?
I just say stoopy.
Mm.
Stoopy juice.
Just some good amount of that stoopy juice.
Yes, our timers parallel.
Lovely.
Love that for us. Maybe like less than a half a second off, but we're gonna get
less than okay. So we're
got scrap the whole challenge, Alex. We got
for the record. Do not scrap the challenge. It is still going on. Do you think these house guests enjoy our banter?
I don't know. Do I really?
I think they
enjoy it though. I don't.
I think they enjoy it.
I think
because this would be so boring if
just radio silence.
If it was just silence and we like let these house guests concentrate on their counting, like that's not fun.
It would also have been cute if we like took all like their favorite songs and like put them on like a playlist and maybe play that instead.
Ooh, yeah. What's what songs do you think our house guests like?
Seabat.
Seabat?
Seabat. If you know, you know. Please don't actually play it on, but like just if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. You know, just.
Well, considering this is going on YouTube, I don't want this to get like copyright striked and then we just like can't show it to anyone.
You know,
because I think this is a funny comp to watch after the fact.
Yeah.
It'd be like, that's what I looked like.
Word.
Ew, dude.
I don't know if I've really competed in. I've only competed in this comp, I think, once. Like something of this nature. And it's more like an endurance comp than it was like a time-based one.
Well, I've done this competition a number of times, and it's given me PTSD. Because I definitely told you the story of the last time I did this competition.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, you did. But tell me again.
Well, yeah, I'll say it again. So our friendly reminder to please keep your cups visible in frame. Thank you. Everyone's good, but we'll let you know if yeah. So anyway, last time I did this competition, I forget how long we had to do, but I ended up getting a really lucky drop, and I dropped like 30 seconds before the thing. And during this variation, I believe we were able to take our blindfolds off. I don't like it too much from a prod perspective. That's why I like everyone leaving their blindfolds on until the very end. But took mine off. I took mine off. I think that's what it was. We had to take our blindfold off as opposed to dropping a cup. So I took my blindfold off like 30 seconds before, and I was like, "Ooh, that was a really good time." And then somebody else took their blindfold off like really close to 30 seconds after. So I was like, "Ooh, did they get it under? Did they get it over? Like, you know, whatever." And then they announced the results, and they're like, Alex did it. You dropped it 30 seconds under. Yay, whatever. So I'm like, you know, going around talking to people. I'm like, okay, here's what I'm thinking because I just won HOH. And then like an hour later, the hosts, then they go in the announcements chat and they're like, we reviewed the tapes. The other person who we initially thought dropped a second after the time and therefore was ineligible, dropped a second before the time. So they literally did it perfectly, and they were like, Alex, you're not the head of household anymore. And it was the saddest night of my life.
Oh no, I remember hearing about that like in time. I was like, just I don't know what I was dealing with at the time, but clearly it was not as bad as what you were dealing with at that point because that made me depressed. That was like tragic.
It was so sad. Well, what was even worse was I was telling people like my plans, and one of my plans was to nominate the person that ended up winning.
It's like that was just to me like, so about that, Alex. You know, I heard.
Hey, I was kidding.
Silly goose. I was just
Wait. Do you think I actually meant? Wait, no. Wait, hold on. No.
No way. When I just told you, hey, I was just about to nominate you. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh my
Just
god.
water under the bridge, you know?
Oh my god, wait, that's crazy. It's already been 30 seconds and only 30 seconds. Like, oh my god. This competition's going by so fast.
You know, if the competition was to drop it under 30 seconds, then damn, everyone would have lost by now, you know.
Yeah, I know, man.
Good times.
We have fun here. All right. Okay. Everyone looks nice and chill. Everyone's got their blindfolds on.
Like bugs and rugs.
So, you said what now?
Nug like bugs and rugs. Like you only use like the singular.
Snug.
Like plural.
Snug.
Like bugs and rugs.
I heard
you only use singular. It's plural. Like you could be. There's multiple bugs and rugs. You know, it's not just a bug in a rug.
Yeah, but I heard like nug. I'm like, why are we talking about like chicken nugs or whatever? What? I don't know.
Yeah. I was processing it for a second. I was like, what's the?
I don't know. You said nug, so. All right. I feel like this is our own like podcast at this point, but we're just like
people would actually watch our podcast though. Like just.
Then, I don't know. What would our podcast be about?
I don't know. Like straight guy things. Like I don't know.
Ew, yeah, nobody would watch that.
Exactly. Isn't that like the inventor of podcasts do that? You know, like they just
the inventor. Like wait, the inventor of podcasts, John Podcast himself.
Word, exactly.
Yo, I love that guy.
Married. No, it was Pod. His last name was Pod, and his wife's last name was Cast. Therefore.
Oh, that's cute. It's like Ben and Jerry.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Two people involved. You just combine the names.
Except Jerry's a woman.
Ben and Jerry, Barnes and Noble, Dave and Buster. I can't believe those two guys made this
Same thing, just over and over.
Dave, Dave,
Alvin and Hobbes, you know.
Wait, hold on. I'm working on it. Dave Barnes, who goes by wait, no, I can do this.
I don't know if you're actually doing like this is actual fact or you're just trolling us right now.
Yeah, no, it's a real fact. I promise.
It's actually a real fact. I would love to check it, but like I have to like be vigilant. I have to like.
It is a real fact. It is as real as the fact that we are now at 31 seconds in this competition. Everyone's doing a great job.
They'll watch this back and see why I was laughing. They'll see. They'll. Okay.
No, they won't. Nobody will ever watch.
Everyone will ever watch. Blindfolds on.
Oh my gosh.
Like just there's many different ways like you can go about this. You could try to like there's many different strategies you can implement to try to keep track of time. And it's very interesting because like some people just have no idea what's going on in their heads or like what.
Yeah. Like mental stopwatch, educated guess, cheating. Like I see that one person doing.
Yeah.
No, I don't. No, nobody's. No.
It's actually 3 people cheating from my count of things.
It's actually 10 people cheating, and there's only I'm bad at counting. 9 people here, which is crazy.
Like, I guess we're not people anymore. I guess we don't count. I guess we don't.
That's true. Yeah.
And that's what it's because we're straight.
It is good. Well, that's what I said. Like, yeah, if we named our podcast the Straight Boys Podcast, like
we're showing who our demographic is. Like we know who our audience is. We're just screaming out to them. Hey,
well, now is our demographic straight guys or is it just that it is 2 straight guys with a podcast?
I don't know. I just feel like that would be because kind of like, hey, I'm straight and a guy.
I think there is a little bit of an abundance of podcasts that are tailored towards straight guys.
We only appeal to straights or only appeal to guys? Which one is it, Alex?
Wait, the question is, do we only appeal to straights or do we only appeal to guys?
Yes.
I don't know. It could be either, I guess. Could be both.
Both. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like straight guy. So
we just really like block off all the demographics of like anyone that has anything interesting to say.
Yeah, pretty much. all the history makers, they're off the board. There's clearly no originality in our audience. There's no one who's made any unique contribution to society or made like any noteworthy like, I was like, gonna say, who's the first straight man to like go on the moon? Like that's boring. Like no one wants to hear about that. Everyone wants to hear like who's the first woman to like get on the moon? Who's the first?
Has there been a woman that's been on the moon?
Something just tells me it's no. Something.
People
will watch this back.
I also feel like I also feel like it's no, just from like I don't know, like basic.
That's gonna be so much more interesting. Like when we come to like find that for that record to be made, I think that's gonna be something to behold. Something to hurrah about. Damn, Alex, just hardcore.
What?
Oh no, nothing.
And we're just chilling. We're having a good time.
Yeah. So back on this podcast idea that you were talking about, Alex. So
oh my god.
So if we're not just the straight guys, who would be our first guest? If we had to pick someone from Hypnotic Big Brother to be our first guest on this podcast, who do you think it would be?
Okay, well, hear me out. We're 2 straight guys.
Indeed.
Right. So you notice. but all of our guests are not straight guys.
God.
And we just completely ruin anything they have to say.
Yeah, honestly, just like, okay, we understand where you're coming from, but removes them just from the Zoom.
That's it. That's an interesting.
Interesting perspective. You know, we appreciate.
But what I think is,
we're just trying to like.
This is so bad.
But anyways, yeah, no. So
from Hypno. Well, if we had Heather on the podcast, I feel like that'd be like
neither straight nor a woman. I mean, nor.
Whoa.
Whoa, scandalous. Damn, I just outed Heather out. Just
no. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no. Was there anyone on this cast that we specifically want to see on our podcast and would like to give them the formal invite in this moment?
Friendly reminder to everyone to please keep your cups visible to us. Thank you.
Indeed.
And a doopy doopy doo.
What was I gonna say? I think Liz and Sergio would be nice, you know. Liz, Sergio, Philly, Adrian.
What about
I listed only one woman in that list of people. That's completely goes against what our objective would be.
I was gonna say the two HOHs from the first week as well. We just have like both. We just have all groups of co-HOHs. It's like the
It's like the opposite of exit interviews. It's like entrance interviews, you know, just like how do you feel? Who wants to see?
Well, I was gonna say it's like the after show.
Yeah.
No, actually, no, you're right. It could be like exit interviews. Where it's like where it's like just after the week's over, like they're still in the house. But it's like, so how do you both think how'd that go? It's wait, I'm dumb. That's just Julie talking to the HOHs in
like the day of evictions and
like the old school seasons. Yeah.
Or the night, I guess. I don't. At what time do they get evicted? Like in their time zone? Because
in their time zone, I could not tell you.
Like 5 p.m.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because like if it premieres at 8 over here, sometimes 9. It's gonna be like 5 or 6. It's gonna be like I say 5. A little bit more confidence, but yeah. Oh, 4. Oh, 5. Okay, 5 or 6. 6.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Is that just one?
I don't know.
Good times.
So yeah, 2 a.m. That's when it. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That's. You just wake up in the middle of the night, just fine, ready to do eviction. But speaking of Big Brother, do you watch BB Can at all, Alex? Or have you like had any interest in?
I watched almost all of the most recent season.
Yeah.
And I was really entertained by it until I wasn't. If that makes sense.
I was about to say, this most recent season of BB Can I thought was boo boo, but the season before that I felt was pretty entertaining.
It was a little bit boo boo this most recent season, and I do wish that I was around for or not around, but I was like having the idea of watching BB Can when BB Can 10 was happening.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that was
Because that just looked so much fun.
just the live feeds were. Well, I mean, actually, wait. Okay, no. They still had live feeds. It was the season. It was this most recent season that had like the
Oh yeah, the most recent one did not have live feeds.
did not have like what were they called again? Like for like their
Like daily digitals, I think they were called. I don't
digital
remember.
dailies. Yeah, digital dailies. Yeah, that's garbage. Please.
Which is just like handpicked stuff.
Oh,
Which at
the,
that
the
point,
one thing that BBU probably the only thing that BBUS has over BB Can is that they still have live feeds and BB Can doesn't. Like that's
well, I don't know if BB Can is smart, they'll bring back the live feeds for BB Can 12.
yeah. Rip BB11. Honestly, like there's like a blessing and like a curse. Because like, what if there's someone there that's like cancel a bowl if they had all this footage and then they left the BB Can house completely unscathed? Like, what if Koozie like deserves
The
to
way I feel like that's Ty.
I mean, well, I thought people didn't like Ty. Like,
Oh, they don't.
I don't know. So maybe Ty would have been like deplored by like the house, by like the public audience, rather than just like strongly disliked. It's possible.
Deplored as opposed to strongly disliked.
Strongly disliked. Like that's like slightly stronger dislike. Like that's deplored. I think is bad, but like, yeah. But no, like, what if like Koozie or like Daniel did something like worthy of like being.
That would be crazy.
What if they were outed as like vile human beings because of those live feeds? And,
what if one of them like said something cancelable worthy? Like in the same vein as BB25. If you know, you know.
Yes.
Like that would be something else.
Indeed, it would be something else.
Doopy doopy doo. Time check. It's been 33 seconds.
I was about to say I thought it was only 32 seconds. So it was.
Oh, am I reading this wrong?
You skipped 32.
I don't know. I can't read.
Honestly, fair. Who did that? Fair, very fair.
Dang.
I understand it. I don't agree with the sentiment specifically, but I get it. I understand it.
Absolutely nasty.
Yeah. It's all groovy over here.
We're just chilling. Just having a good time. Watching people with cups and blindfolds.
Periodic table.
Periodic table, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Just I don't know when I started doing that. I don't know who I stole that from, but I definitely stole it from someone. It was not in the org community though, at least I don't think.
I don't know. I don't know anyone who like famous who says that or anything.
So I'm not famous, Alex.
You're famous to me.
To you. I have your heart. So that
I mean, you're gonna be on this video is gonna go on our YouTube channel, and our YouTube channel has 17 subscribers. And if that's not if that's not famous, that's not famous. I don't know what is. So
honestly, I don't know. That's 16 more people than I thought there were. Because I know I subscribed to the Hypnotic Big Brother YouTube channel, and you all should too. Everyone who's watching this video, everyone who's competing in this challenge, everyone that's an alum, like we've clearly hosted more than 17 people, so I don't know why people are.
Yeah, what's up with that? I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. And we literally just had a scavenger hunt where one of the one of the things was to comment on your own intro video. So you were already there. So
you're active. Like we're at the point now where we're gonna have to upload a video saying like this percentage of people have not subscribed to the channel. Like
before we get into this week's eviction, we would just like to know that 75% of you are not subscribed.
Right. Therefore, fix it. Do something about it.
Therefore, pretty please.
Please.
Okay.
And we've now officially passed 34 seconds.
Yeah, we finally made it.
Yes, sir. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
I
We
would have
did.
dropped eons ago.
We did so good, everyone.
I'm so happy for y'all, just doing the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the part where we tell them that's a triple eviction?
I think so, yeah. No.
No,
It is not a triple eviction.
After they blindfold. It's actually a quintuple eviction. It's
Whoa! We just go straight to finale night.
yeah, I was about to say they vote off a member of prod in the process.
Lol, bye everyone.
If they had to vote off someone from prod, all things considered, I think Heather's the only one that's safe, despite not being on the Zoom. I think that's
Yeah. If the I was gonna say if the prod drawings are of any indication.
Heather's just small. I will say though, I was actually looking back at all of the prod drawings and love all of them. I do admittedly have a favorite.
Should we leave everyone wondering?
It's on this cast.
It sure is, buddy.
It indeed is. Good for them.
Doopy 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 doo. And your time is up. Everyone can take their blindfolds off.
Everyone could take their blindfolds off.
It is too bright now.
Joe.
Dude, that was the worst idea ever.
Joanne.
Holy shit.
For some reason, I laughed at some of your jokes. I don't know why.
I just was worried that
Hi.
my phone was gonna die, and I was just like with the blindfold on, and I'm like, oh, yep, I'm off the call because the phone is dead.
Don't worry, because
I
Jacob,
thought
you'd
you
know
were
if you
trying
were
to
off the
trick
call.
me.
No,
Also, I
that was
flipped them off at one
actual.
point.
That was
Your mom's gonna
that was
hate me.
actual.
Oh shit.
I flipped them off at one point, by the way.
I don't know. I don't know your white claw limit.
So you can start
Okay.
exactly at 32 minutes. or
10
you can stop
seconds
after.
before my internal clock hit that number to be safe.
Okay, so we have times. They are not solidified to the second, but we are confident enough in them to call I'll say tentative HOH right now. We're gonna check the tapes and just make sure everything's good.
Tentative.
A tentative.
Imagine not knowing how to count. How embarrassing, man.
We'll see. We will start with Group A. So before show of hands, who wants me to start with Group B?
Why would you do that? Wait, who's group B and who's group A?
All right. Sorry, you're outvoted.
Really, Wesley put 2 hands down, so it's like -1 hand up.
I don't care either way. I'm just trolling.
Okay. Before we announce the results, we should let you guys know that Eric has not let us know that he will not be able to participate in this competition, and he has not abstained. So Eric has received a strike for this. With that, in 5th place is Joanne, who unfortunately went over 32 minutes and 38
Queen was still holding her
seconds.
cup when we all took our photos off.
I appreciate the commitment to the bit. Okay.
You were trying to dupe me.
No, that was real. I understand because we were little doofus heads during that, but anyway.
I was like 2 minutes behind.
Anyway, in 4th place for Group A, with a tentative time of 20 minutes and 18 seconds, is Wesley. You are not HOH. In 3rd place for Group A, with a tentative time of 26 minutes and 26 seconds, is Logan. You are not the head of household, which means it comes down to either Benji or Mike. Benji did this competition ahead of time, and with a time of 32 minutes and 12 seconds.
Good lord.
Congratulations, Mike. You are one of the new head of households.
That's Mike.
Congrats, Mike.
Benji finished.
Can I tell you I dropped my cup on accident?
Whatever
God
you
for
did,
the
you dropped it on
accident.
time. Benji finished with a time of 27 minutes and 11 seconds. That is a confirmed time, and Mike, we know that you dropped it after 27 minutes and 11 seconds and before the time ended, so we can confirm now that you are one of the head of households.
But anyways, we move on to Group B. Clearly.
Do you want do you want to do it?
Yeah, clearly, very much. I want to do it. That's like the bit. Like you always do Group A.
All right, go.
Okay, man. We're going to Group B now. And this is in 6th place, dropping at like the beginning. No idea what happened. They just turned off their camera. Becky, you are not the head of household. In 5th place,
I'm not 6th place.
a tentative time of 12 minutes and 34 seconds. Harley, you are not the head of household. And then it gets rather close after this. In 4th place, with a time of 29 minutes and 29 seconds, doing this challenge beforehand, Juan, you are not the head of household. In 3rd place, with a time of 30 minutes and 57 seconds, Cody, you are not the head of household, meaning it comes down to Chris and Morgan, who were roughly a minute apart. One of you dropped at 31 minutes, 23 seconds. But dropping at 32 minutes, 21 seconds. Congratulations, Chris. You are the other head of household.
That was so exact. Oh my
Go,
god.
Chris.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
And since you dropped it after Mike, you would be nominating your nominee first. So you will make
I dropped in my eternal clock at 1945 to be 10 seconds early.
Well, damn. It worked.
Holy
really
You
good.
demolished. Oh my god.
Do you guys want to know the real trick? Singing Bon Jovi in my head every 50 seconds.
Oh my god.
I'm
I was
fucking
saying
crying.
Rodrigo.
I
saying God is a woman.
Also,
Or
congrats,
dangerous
Mike.
woman. Period.
I was just telling
Because congrats you two. You both ate.
strategy, whatever.
I couldn't breathe in the blindfold because I did not move it up from my mouth. So that was not a good plan.
3 minutes and 55 seconds.
Wait, how many seconds before
For the
did I drop?
record, we are not done tonight. Not that there's more competitions, but we have more stuff to talk about. First of all, just tentative thing. Chris, since you finished with 32-21, and you will, once we confirm it, get the first nominee. And Mike, since you finished 9 seconds before that, you will get the second nominee. Again, we will double check the tapes and just make sure that that is all accurate. And Jacob, can you check prod chat really quick? Okay, and with that, we have one more thing to announce for today, and that is a new twist in the game.
Oh no.
Fucking hell, Alex, come on.
This new twist is called the achievements. How this will work is at midnight tonight, in the announcements chat, we will drop a list of titles for achievements. There will be a certain task required to earn each achievement. We will be giving you the name of each achievement, but it is your job to figure out how to earn each of them. We will let you know privately in your prod chat if you have earned it, and when you do, you may earn something for yourself, like a power or advantage, or something may be unleashed upon the house, like a twist.
Oh my god.
Something unique will happen for each achievement, meaning no two achievements will have the same outcome, and these outcomes can be good or bad. So choose carefully if you even want to try to claim them. Each achievement can only be claimed once, and each house guest will only be able to claim one achievement. So if you get one, you cannot get another. We will also announce in the announcements chat when an achievement has been claimed, but we will not say who has claimed it. Chris.
Are you allowed to tell us how many achievements there are?
We'll list them.
Okay.
And you'll see from there. We will say, though, that that when we announce them, we're also including 3 decoy achievements, meaning there's no way to actually earn them.
Oh, that's good.
However, as an additional thing, in order to help you guys on your journeys to figure out how to accomplish these tasks, in your prod chats, you'll be able to ask 3 yes or no questions each day, starting at midnight once the achievements are
Oh my god.
announced. Okay, Cody. Does anyone have any questions? Because I know I just threw a lot at you guys. Yes.
So is there like a deadline of when they have to be like that this ends? Okay.
I don't know. What do you think? I wrote the rules or something?
I didn't know Shrug was an answer to
I
a
have
yes
no
or
idea
no
what this
question.
twist does.
Okay. And with that, again, we will finalize Chris and Mike as the new HOHs before we go to bed tonight. Yes, Chris.
Have we confirmed what the Christmas schedule is?
It looks like right now, more people are. Let me just double check the poll. So it looks like right now, more people are leaning towards noms and veto pick tomorrow night, and then I believe, semi-live veto to be due on the 26th. Chris, I know you said you were a little.
If it's semi-live veto, it's fine. I can't promise I could chat to everybody super much, but it works for me. It's fine. I just can't hop on a call, basically.
You're okay.
If you would need to do the veto tonight, we can do it tonight. I'll be
I mean, what is the deadline going to be for the 26th?
The deadline will be the 26th. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do it the 26th for the semi-live veto then.
Okay, Mike, is that okay with you? So noms and veto pick tomorrow night. Good with you? Okay, just making sure.
It would depend on the time, but yeah, I can make it work.
We can be flexible with you guys, and we can also not even hold a formal ceremony. You guys can just let us know who your nominees are. We'll announce them in the announcements chat, and then we'll spin for veto players ourselves. We can do whatever works best. Whatever works best for everyone.
Just eliminate someone via wheel.
Sorry?
Just skip this round, eliminate someone via wheel.
No. And with that, we will stop recording for the night.